In this season's final installment of Making Waves, we head to the Nazareth Ice Oasis in San Mateo. It's a community rink that also serves as the home for the Northern California Women's Hockey League. It's a league that welcomes players of all levels from all over the Bay, and as you'll see, inclusivity is the name of the game.
So how long have you been playing hockey?
So I've been playing hockey for 25, something like that. I grew up playing soccer, and hockey was not a thing out here. I'm a native Californian, and as a kid, hockey was super niche. So grew up playing soccer, and right about the time the Sharks came, it's like, oh, what is this cool looking thing? So I went and bought a pair of rollerblades and a stick and just kind of goofed around until I found out that they had to learn to play hockey down at Sharks Ice. So I did that for a little while, and then I found somebody there that was playing in the women's league. So you should really come play in the women's league. What the heck is, okay, sure. And so that was probably 95, 96, something like that. So
wow, okay, so this league has been around for a long time. So
yeah,
what's
93.
the origin story?
So 93, it started by a woman that was a Connecticut transplant, came out here from Connecticut, found that there was a few women playing hockey, but we all had to play in what we call men's leagues.
Right.
And so that's not always great. Their strength is different, their speed is different. So she wanted a place where women could play with women.
So for you, I mean, obviously this is a special space. Why? What makes it so different and special?
I think it's different and special for a lot of reasons. One, it's about being with women or people that identify or have identified as women because we're different. We've always been the minority, especially when you get to space like hockey. If you try to play in what you call the men's leagues, that's why it's called men's leagues. There's only men and maybe another girl. So it's nice to have a space where we can play together, where we've been through some of the same struggles together. But I think it's also just a really special community of like-minded individuals that love hockey, love each other, just want to be together and have those shared experiences of being female.
The league has a really impressive transgender policy. I'm wondering what the origin of that was.
We've always been Northern California Women's Hockey League. The whole optics of being women, we knew had to change. We wanted to keep the word woman because that's how we were founded. But we realized we all have friends in the league that were either undergoing or have undergone a change, and we didn't want to lose them. We needed to make sure that this was a safe place for them. So we had to create a policy. We looked at a bunch of different things, and we found something that fit for us in that essentially it boils down to if you have ever identified as a woman, you could play.
Was the whole community receptive to this?
We've had a lot of positive feedback. I think it pretty much echoed what everybody already felt, that this was a safe space.
That says a lot about this community.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, I would love to know your personal journey, both in hockey and with the league.
My journey in hockey has been a pretty long one. I started in high school. I played field hockey and lacrosse and roller hockey, and I played roller hockey for about 10 years. I came up to the Bay and found NCAAHL and this great opportunity to play in a women's league. So I've been with NCAAHL for about 12 years. It's been a great experience just getting a chance to be part of that community and finding a really kind of safe, fun, competitive place to play that allows me to sort of grow my skills too, but also just have fun. So it's been a really good experience.
Tell me what makes this league so special.
Yeah, I think the community is just amazing. It's super supportive. I think everyone that's been in the NCAAHL has had some experience with sort of being an other in hockey, like the only woman on a team, or sort of being the only woman trying out in a beginner class or things like that. So NCAAHL allows you to sort of be in community with folks that know that experience and are really understanding and supportive. It's a great place to enjoy hockey and also make really lifelong connections. I've had friends that we've traveled the world now. We've played in Bangkok together or New Zealand together and just had these really crazy, fun experiences around hockey, but really born of the time we spend and the way that we meet each other through the time in the league.
So I can tell you that I did this year's Give Hockey a Try Day, and even though I work in hockey, I'm like terrible, and because it's so intimidating. I'm 50, you know, it's so intimidating to start something new, and you guys made it so easy and friendly, And so I want to thank you for that. Tell me about that program specifically.
Sure. I think it's an opportunity for us to get folks to get on the ice, right? Like, there's no pressure to join the league or anything like that. It's just about having this really fun experience, getting to see the representation of having a lot of different individuals at different skill levels out there. The helpers are anywhere from new skaters to advanced skaters that are out there helping you get dressed, helping you learn like how to hold your stick and all of that good stuff. And it's just an opportunity to help folks see themselves as hockey players, and if they want to be. And we've had players start in the green division, which is our beginner division, and end up all the way up in blue, which is our top division. They've stuck with the league for a really long time and had so much fun that they just, their skills grew, and they've stayed in the community for a long time. So
okay, so I could come having tried hockey once, and I could actually do this on a regular basis.
Absolutely, yeah. In the green division, we have folks that sometimes it's their first time putting on skates, period. Like, we're helping them figure out gear, we're helping them figure out what the right size is and all of that, and how to play, like what position, where to stand, where to go, all of those things. So you can be absolutely a brand new skater, not even watched a hockey game, and come into the league, and there's a place for you.
How did you become a member of the executive?
So I'm newly on as board president. It's only been about 2 months, but I've been involved in the league in a volunteer capacity for some time. I sort of pitched an idea of having a community outreach coordinator. I just saw how generous the league could be through so many ways, and I knew that there was an opportunity for us to do more things out in the community. So, through that role, we've organized helping out at food drives. We went out to do street hockey with kids to teach them how to play street hockey. Even though we're our own nonprofit, we've been able to do some fundraisers for other nonprofits that are related to the work of the league. We have league members that were part of organizations like Bay Area Young Cancer Survivors. So we raised $10,000 for them through a tournament. We had just so many generous people donate signed jerseys, and we had raffles and gift bags and all of those, and we were able to raise money for them and have done that for a couple other organizations. So I just saw that generosity of spirit, and I felt like the community outreach made sense. It was just waiting to be tapped, and we've been able to do some really great things because of it.
I love that so much.